Hey, good morning everybody, and this is Michael, and welcome to Misfits Adventures. I woke up this morning and the curtains were gone because Dione decided, and I decided last night, why don't we just get the sewing machine out early in the morning, and while you're having your cup of coffee you can sew up these blinds. So we bought these curtains, I'll show you in a second, and they were just way too long, and they've been hanging, and just Max has been on them and screwing up the holder that's on them. So yeah. So what we decided to do is she's going to get up, she did, and sew these suckers up. She has them right there. We haven't put them up yet. She did the bedroom. Excuse our messy house. Let me get a light on here. She did these, which turned out pretty good. They're maybe a little bit too short, but we can always, they're up a little bit higher than normal. So you can see they're up, these are up higher, so we can drop this down if we had to. Mine still needs to be done over there. That's my hose for my breathing machine at night, or CPAC. But yeah, see how she cut them down? This is the one that goes in the window for the front. She cut that down. Hopefully it's not too much. Yep. So she's been busy. Let's go out and see what she's doing. So you've been busy this morning, huh? Cool. You got your sewing machine out?
Yep.
You're sewing?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you got one more to do?
One more to do.
Well, let's go ahead and do that one. So we just stuck these up. They look pretty good. The only thing I don't like these blinds because they're really not meant for a camper. They're so wide and big. They don't go all the way down. They hit the table when they try to go down all the way. You can see right there. So yeah, they just leave this much of a gap all the time. I just don't like it. I want to get the cheap ones like we got over here. These guys, this was like, I don't know, like $12, I don't know, $8, and they just work better. This is what came in the window when we got the camper. They're the wooden blinds. So that's why we thought we had to buy those. We don't have to buy anything we don't want to buy. Right?
Right.
Because these little cheap ones from Walmart actually work really well. So we just need to measure those again later on. We don't have to do it today. But I want to get rid of those because they just don't shut. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. She's going to finish these off, right?
Yep.
And you're going to get that blind over there. So let's get going. We'll finish this off, and then we got lots of other stuff to do today. Let's go do this. Got her little brother's sewing machine out. Your little brother?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see that glue didn't work very well. Looks like crap on the back. That was my idea. Didn't work, did it?
Yeah.
You know why it didn't work? Because it's rubber backing.
Yes. But we'll make the best of it.
Make it 32.
32? Okay.
Yeah.
Hand me the Sharpie.
Give you a Sharpie. So, we're done.
Yep.
Cool.
Now we just gotta put it up.
We leave it in the house.
I think we left it in the house. Yep.
All right, so we just lowered this down. You can see maybe, oh, I don't know, not even a half an inch probably. So it should be a little straighter. Yep.
Here we go.
There we go. That looks good. Goes over there. And the hose goes up here. I put it up there just to drain it. All right, let's step back and look at our work. This is how this side looks. This side's a little too high, it needs to come down. But otherwise, I think it looks pretty good. Yep. Hey, it is what it is, guys. At least it's covering and it's not too far. And this one here, I don't know, let's see. Yeah, it's too high up. It's not long enough. It's not covering the bottom up. I don't like this at all because it's not working. This is not even working. Yep. But it's because of that. She did a really good job on all the curtains. This one, though, it doesn't hang right because of this. These, like I said, were residential ones. They are not meant for a camper. And we need to go get the cheap ones from Walmart, which are over on the other one, on the kitchen side. But yeah, they don't really, I mean, they work great. They look great. They have more, shades here. We took a bunch of them out. We tried to make it smaller, but this isn't really working. We just need some blinds, some normal blinds. So 51 inches by whatever they come. So these are going to be long shades, so they're going to be probably about, I don't know, 4 foot tall. So we'll figure this out. The plan for today is to get up on the roof, but the marine layer hasn't burned off yet. It's only like 10 o'clock. We want to get up there and we want to wash the roof down, but first I want to inspect the roof and make sure that there's no big gaps around the air conditioner. And like I said, I keep saying last week, the air conditioner drain pan for the condensation, we need to clean that all out. So we're going to get up there probably today. If not today, we will do it in another week or so. But yeah, we want to get up there and do that. So she's going to take out this hem, and actually she doesn't even need to make a hem. She just needs to leave it the way it is, because she already has a hem, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to fix this up, and then we're going to move on to something else. So last week, which was yesterday, but last week's video, we showed you the generator. It is in the truck. We did charge up the battery. I'm going to put that back on, make sure this thing starts back up again. So take it out. Put the battery back in, and we'll check this out. The battery is charged up. We charged this up last week, and I'm going to go ahead and put this on. The red is for the positive here. You see the plus right there. This is the minus, ground wire. So it goes like that. We're going to unscrew these things here and put this on here. This is an AGM battery, and it is a great battery. This battery was like $130 when we bought it. So, yep. Okay, guys, let's put this together, see if it works. All right, so I got them both on. I'm gonna put this in here like that. We are gonna make sure this is on gas, because you can flop this over if you turn it off and it goes to propane, and you can hook up a propane tank to it. We're gonna turn this on. We're gonna come over here and make sure that it is in the choke position with this, and then we're going to just start it. Alright, to turn it off, push this, rounds it out, turn off the switch, and that's off too. Alright, so it is working very well. We'll put the cover back on it and strap it all down, and we'll be ready for the big move. We also got the bar in between, so we can keep our propane tank and gas tank on the other side of it. We'll move it out a little bit onto the notches there. I don't know. We got to put our bikes in too to see if that works. This is all trash. I'm getting rid of these. I got these at a yard sale years and years and years ago. We got 2 new ones, so I think we're going to stick with the AC Delco ones that we have. And these are just all rusted and just heavy and just a piece of crap. So, and that's our rock. Been wanting to write Misfits Adventures on it. Sooner or later we will. We got this. Dion bought this for knives. But you know something? We will never put that up because there is no room. So yeah, so this is all our trash. Alright guys, so we're going to put this all up and work on another project. Max is okay. He's just sitting out here. He's all tangled up, as always. Oh, you're tangled up and everything? You want me to get you untangled so you get closer? You can't, can you? Because you're tangled up around the chair. Hold on now. Alright, I'll lift up the chair. Man, you were always tangled up. There we go. Untangled? Alright guys, so we decided we are going to replace those blinds that we bought for like $70 and get some blinds that actually fit the window better. And ones that actually close and ones that Max can tear up and it doesn't matter. And we're going to take the other ones out. They're just too heavy. They're like 20 pounds almost hanging from the paper thin walls that we have. Right? So we're going to go to Home Depot and we're going to get something else. We got to get a couple hinges and a couple other pieces of wood and stuff that we want to build something later on. And then we also want to go over to, what are you looking at, Max? We want to go to Walmart to get these blinds. Like I said, they're probably like 15 bucks for the whole thing. And we got to go get some pharmaceutical stuff and get some food, a little bit of food. We don't need much of anything. Some beer and some wine is our food. And then Max's food, right? You got to have food. You got to have food. And then we'll come back here and we'll fix some more stuff. All right, guys. Heading off to Walmart. So we're just coming back from doing some sort of little bit of shopping. And we went ahead and we got a new curtain rod, or a new blind rather. And it's only 48 inches. We really needed 50. So that is not gonna work maybe, but we're gonna see. And if it does work, it does work. If it doesn't, then we'll send it back. So we're on our way home right now. I gotta get my seatbelt on. I'm driving and I shouldn't be. So let's get our seatbelt on. Got to do that. So we went to Walmart. We just got back and we went ahead and bought a 1-inch version of the same blind. This one, we needed a 50 to a 52. We only got a 48. And actually, it's only 47. The box looks like it's going to work. But now we're going to have to figure out if this really is going to work. So, yep. So we'll get to this and we're going to go ahead and put it up. So this is a new improvement. We actually just got through with it. We just hung this up We put it up there. I don't know if we're going to need a center support up there or not, but let's see up here. It looks pretty good. So we got up our new blind. It fits actually not bad. So go ahead and shut them and see how those look. Let's see. Okay, open them back. Pretty cool. Go ahead and shut them. All right, so we got our blinds up, and now we're going to put our drapes that she just fixed, and let's see how those sit now. We'll have those up in just a second. Excuse our mess again. We just came back from shopping. We still have our toilet paper out and stuff. We wanted to see if this would work before we did anything else, because we have to go back to Walmart. All right, so let's figure this out, see if that goes. All right. Hold on. It's not covering that up. We need to go higher with this, but can we?
No, we barely got it up there.
Okay, well. Actually, this is going to go back out in the thing, out in the, where she can use it. All right, so that doesn't look half bad, huh? Go ahead and shut the blinds because you just opened them, I think. You can see them peeking out. The other way. There you go. Keep going, keep going. There you go. Perfect. All right, so that's what it looks like. And then we can open this up a little bit. And there we go. So that's awesome. Get some light in here without everybody seeing us. And those nasty white marks on here that we used to glue it when we first got it because we didn't want to, yeah, we were being lazy. We ruined it is what we did. All right, so that looks pretty good. You can see the screwed up marks right there. So I'll just shut this up. It's less cumbersome. Looks good, huh?
Yes, it does.
All right, so we're going to clean up. We got some other stuff we want to do. We're going to work on this mess down here now. All that mess up there I've already cleaned out. That's the way it's going to be. We just got all sorts of crap down here. We're going to throw some stuff out, move things around. I want to get rid of eventually all this back here. I don't like those little drawers. Those little drawers, you try to pull something out of it and the whole drawer falls and it's just a pain in the butt. So I just don't want those in here anymore. So later on we'll build a built-in for it. With some storage about that wide and put a place for tomato or potatoes and onions and have a place for the rags and have a place for everything. And it's going to be custom made and it's just going to go right back there and then we can have all this and we won't have all this bull crap in here showing. And yeah, got a crock pot in here, those are cameras. That's a bed, or what do you call it, a bedspread type thing, a quilt comforter that Dione sewed. It's never gotten done, so we're gonna do all those. And we got 30 toilet paper, and she's got some old clothes back in the corner there, which is no big deal. None of this is a lot of weight, but we just need to clean it up. It just looks like crap. I mean, this is our junk pile, I guess. So that's the next step, is clean this thing out. So that's what we're going to be doing, right?
Right.
All right, here we go. All right, guys, so we finished underneath this bunk bed here. I want you to look at it. I got plans for it. I'm going to build a shelf all the way down, and I want to actually build just little cubbies that goes in there, so we can keep our bags and we can keep our rags and all that stuff in it. And then we'll have more storage underneath. I maybe build a little wine rack for her so she can store her wine over here. And I just think it would be just better just going all the way across the back instead of that whatever wire rack is. And these things annoy the heck out of me because look, I got to get one of these. Oh wait a minute, the whole thing falls out. Wait a minute, let me get this one. Oh wait a minute, so the whole stack constantly is falling. It's not sturdy, it's just a piece of doo-doo, and I don't like it. So yeah, so this is what we have in the back. Lots of toilet paper. Got lots of toilet paper in there. Got some clothes in the back. Way up on top up there we've got some extra sheets. So this bag has got the cameras in it. Yep, and we got our toilet paper. And that's how we do our root vegetables. I want to build just a bin for root vegetables. So, yep, so that's how we did that. Yep, we got the curtain up. Obviously that looks so much better than it did before. It's not hanging down and Max isn't pulling this down. It could be a little bit higher, this, which the valance, we could fix that later. But yep. And something we didn't show you, we bought Max a bed. And Max's bed is awesome, but he hates it. He puts his nose on it. That's as closest as he's gotten. We got his toy stuck in there and he won't go in and get it. So there's a metal rod that keeps this open, but it doesn't have to be. You can take it off. So it also unzips. It unzips here. And we can take the cover off and wash it, which we might do, and wash it with some of our clothes so it gets our scent on it. We put our clothes in there, so maybe he'll go inside. He likes to put his head on it, but he doesn't like to get in it. So, yep. So last week he got his shots, which was actually the other day. And he's doing really good. And then, hey, I'll show you what this looks like. See, doesn't that one look better? Yep, much better. So does hers. Yep. We just use one panel. If we were to split this, kind of like, that would be better, and then have two halves, but yeah. So this is our bed. This is our living room, our kitchen, our dining room, and our bathrooms over there. So alright guys, we've been working all day on all this little projects. We got some more to do next time on Misfits Adventures. So we still haven't gotten up on the roof. We've been saying that for 4 adventures, for 4 weeks now. It was really overcast today all day. And I really need a warm day to get up on the roof and put the caulk up, which is the self-leveling caulk that is up on the roof already. It tends to dry out, and once it's dry, then you really just got to put some more on it and layer it on top. It finds the holes and crevices, because that's why it's called self-leveling. And yeah, especially around the air conditioner. And then we got to take the air conditioner down there, whether we go the 101 or if we jog over to Portland and go down the Interstate 5 and then jog back over and go through Grants Pass and all that. Not sure. So we'll decide on that as the time comes. I'm going to get out a couple videos because we're not going to have internet probably the first couple weeks, and we're going to have to get some videos out there. So this video is going out I think just before we leave, and I think it's going to be Labor Day weekend or after Labor Day weekend, VKR weekend. And then I'll do 2 more videos of this area, probably us packing up some more stuff, maybe us getting up on the roof. Hopefully some bike riding before we leave too. We'll go back to Stevens State Park and ride around on their trails. And yeah, so that's it. We're wrapping it up here. We're getting closer and closer to leaving. The brakes are done on the truck. The brakes are done on the camper. New tires on both. Shocks on the camper. We need batteries for the camper and we need it for the truck, so I'm going to order the battery. I'm not sure if I want to go with an Optima battery. It's $300, almost $400 for the battery that I want for the truck. It's got a 3-year warranty and it has a lot of reserve power, so if you're using a cell phone chargers, or actually if you are using the inverter, which we bought an inverter now, so we can charge up the GoPro cameras, and so we can charge up everything else, and then we can also get on the laptop if we need to be. Install that next week. It's not going to take much. It's pretty much plug and play. We have it already. We got it yesterday. The problem was the one I bought didn't plug into the cigarette lighter, so now we're going to have to make it plug into the cigarette lighter, which is no problem. They have a wire for that with a cigarette plug on the end of it and a long wire in between. That's going to happen, and then later on, if it works real well, I'm gonna mount it, and I'm gonna hardwire it all the way up to the battery and put a couple fuses, breaker fuses on it, and maybe a shutoff on it. Yeah, because I think it's going to be great to have AC, not air conditioning, but alternating current, and we can plug in 110 and get the laptop going or whatever, and that's going to be awesome for us because I can actually drive someplace, get some Wi-Fi with the hotspot, and use the car to upload videos maybe. I'm trying to figure this all out. When we get down there, we're not going to have any internet. So I'm going to get a booster. Well, we have the booster. We just need the antenna pole, the mast, to put it on the back of the camper, and nobody has one. They're $129. I have the money, but I can't find one right now. WeBoost doesn't have them, and a couple of the other suppliers don't have them, and so they probably won't have them until the end of summer. So we can always get it sent to us down there. I'm just worried about from here to down there to halfway down when we stop, and we just won't have internet if we're boondocking. So, and we do need it for uploading videos to you guys. Alright guys, so that's everything we're doing. Spent a long time talking to you guys about this stuff. We got a couple projects done. We got the curtains hung up better. She went ahead and sewed the curtains up, which we put off for about a month and a half, 2 months. We got the trap door put in that we wanted to put in before. Let's see, Dione is out right now doing laundry, and I know you don't like to do laundry. I don't either, so I don't go. She does the laundry for us, and she'll be back probably by 6:45, 7 o'clock, and I should have dinner almost started for her, or almost going. So that's it. We'll see you next Sunday. You can always watch us on this channel here, Misfits Adventures. We have a video that comes out every Sunday at 6 o'clock in the morning. You can always write us at msfitzsadventures@gmail.com, or you can see us on Facebook or Instagram. And then we do have our website, which is awesome now. I'm building it every day. You can also get onto it and check out our videos. That is misfitsadventures.com. Check out our videos on it. You can write us, you can buy our stickers there, you can do all sorts of stuff there. We have all our pictures are on there if you want to check out some of the pictures that we've taken. And it's just a fun site. So check that out, misfitsadventures.com. And then we got our stickers, so you guys can buy our stickers. And they are $7. And you're going to send the self-addressed stamped envelope to P.O. Box 1012, Warrington, Oregon, and that's 97146, and we'll send you out some stickers. And you can always write us at msfitz'sadventures@gmail.com, and that's our email address, and we'll write you back. So there's plenty of places you can write us, and you can actually just scroll down below here, and you can leave a message for us too. We appreciate it. We like hearing from you guys, and if you liked our video, please subscribe. Please give us a thumbs up, and that would be really nice. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Sorry if I'm long-winded today. We just wanted to get all this stuff done. I wanted to get a video out for the following week. Like I said, because we're not going to be around, and hopefully, maybe we'll have some internet, but I'm not sure if we will or not. So I'm trying to get out a couple just in case. Alright guys, we'll see you next week on Misfits Adventures. Dione says goodbye, by the way.